The Olympian gods. Last part. Hermes. Hermes was the god of wealth, trade, thieves, and travelers. He was also known as the messenger god, being the herald of the Olympians and carrying messages between them. He was the son of Zeus and Maia, daughter of Titan Atlas. He was a clever, inventive, and arrogant god. As soon as he was born, Hermes saw a turtle. He took her shell, placed 7 strings in it, and invented the lyre. He once stole the oxen guarded by god Apollo and locked them in a cave. He wouldn't admit the theft, but in the end, he confessed. To avoid punishment, he gifted the lyre to Apollo. Hermes wore winged sandals and held the caduceus, his wand, which had 2 serpents twined around it. He was the one who accompanied the souls of the dead to Hades, and for that, he was known as the soul bearer. Athena. Athena, according to Greek mythology, was the goddess of wisdom and strategic warfare. Athena was the beloved daughter of Zeus. Her mother was the Titaness Metis, the first wife of Zeus. Zeus received a prophecy informing him that Metis would give birth to the child who would overthrow his father. To escape the prophecy, Zeus swallowed Metis while she was pregnant in Athena. Later, Zeus began to suffer from headaches and called on Hephaestus to help him. Hephaestus hit the head of Zeus with his hammer, and Athena sprang out in full armor. She is always pictured to be armed, never as a child, always a virgin. She won the battle for the patronage of Athens over Poseidon. The Parthenon of Athens is the most famous temple dedicated to her, protector of heroes and wisest among the gods. Athena was considered one of the most powerful and important Olympian gods. Dionysus. Although a demigod, Dionysus managed to win the heart of the gods and his place on Mount Olympus. As a god of wine, viticulture, ritual madness, and religious ecstasy, he was very beloved among the people and was considered a very important god. He was the son of god Zeus and the mortal Semele. He was the patron god of Threader and taught people how to. The Athenians, to honor Dionysus, held a famous celebration characteristic of his merriment. Any use of force was prohibited during such holidays. Goddess Hestia. Hestia was the goddess of domestic life, home and hearth, the flame that kept a family's home warm. She was the eldest daughter of Cronus and Rhea, and the eldest sister of Zeus. In the middle of the ancient Greeks' home, there was an altar in her honor. The women of the house had as a responsibility to keep Hestia's flame burning. The worship of Hestia was connected with the worship of Zeus, who protected the strangers, travelers. Goddess Hestia was the first to invent the construction of houses, taught it to people, and became the protector of family peace and happiness. She was always staying on Mount Olympus, keeping the sacred flame going. Hecate, the goddess of magic and necromancy. She was the one that helped the goddess of Demeter in search of her daughter. Dogs were closely associated with her. The ancient Greeks believed that when dogs suddenly barked at night, Hecate was passing by. Aerolus, the god of the winds. He was supervising the 8 wind gods. Each wind direction was personified by ancient Greeks. Asclepius, the god of medicine. He was the son of god Apollo, who taught him the science of medicine. Eris, the goddess of jealousy and discord. She was the one that threw the golden apple at the wedding on Thetis and Peleus because they did not invite her. Her action was the starting point that would later lead to the epic Trojan War. Pan, the god of wild, shepherds, and rustic music. He is considered to be one of the oldest Greek gods, and was especially beloved among the people. Eileithyia, goddess of childbirth, the war god and his companion. Enyalios and Enyos, Lefkovia and Enphinomi, mothers and ladies of the sea animals, lords of the sea animals, Glaucus, Proteus, Nereus, Phorcus, and many more.